For this look, think high glamour, haute couture, sculptural art, a modern chignon styled to rule the red carpet. Beyond the flat brush, hairspray, and hairpins, this style requires hairpieces, extensions, and decorative braids at the ready to create a high-end, flawless look. The key to success is to achieve a secure style that is also comfortable on the head. Or, said another way, you want the hair to stay in place, so your model doesn't have to leave in haste. Step 1. Preparing your model's hair. Prepare the hair by brushing it through with a flat brush. Start from the tips and move upward to the roots to release all tangles and knots. Make sure to brush underneath the hair as well. And finally, make one last sweep over and under from roots to tips. We need the hair to be silky smooth and organized from the start. Step 2. Preparing your base. Brush the hair upwards to a high ponytail. Make sure to keep the hair smooth and sleek against the scalp. Tie the ponytail using an elastic band or bungee. Ensure that it's not too tight to prove painful for your model, yet is tight enough to anchor the attachments you are going to be adding. To further secure the point of attachment, add hairpins at the base of the ponytail. Use as many as you need to create a firm base. And be sure to push the hairpins in securely too. You don't want the glitter of the evening to be your falling hairpins. Step 3. Creating your base. Brush through the ponytail, then braid it. Not too loose, not too tight, just enough tension so it creates a firm anchor. Secure the braid with a small elastic band. Coil the braid around the base of the ponytail as flat as possible, while remembering there's a person on the other end. Keep it comfortable. Again, secure it with hairpins. Creating a solid base is key. There will be several hair pieces attached for this style, and they must be anchored firmly to hold up for wear. Step 4. Preparing your first support. Time for the extension. For this step, you'll need a long piece of hair. Canacolon synthetic hair works very well and can easily be found in any hair supply store. Separate the extension into 3 parts in preparation for braiding. As you see, this is quite a long length to be managed, but it is exactly what is needed for the style. Proceed to braid the hair through to the ends. Secure the end of the braid with an elastic. The completed braid looks like this. Step 5. Adding your first support. Using a large hairpin, attach the end of the braid to the front of the base of the ponytail. Test and retest the stability of the attached pieces as you go. If they move too freely, pins to the rescue. And begin to coil it around the base you made with your model's hair. Hold the braid firmly in place. The goal is to form a consistent, round shape with the braid that is even all around. Attach the coil in place at intervals using large hairpins, again, making sure to secure it without risking your model's comfort. Now grab a large hairnet, the same color as your model's hair, and cover the coiled braid. This helps to secure it. Clip the hairnet in place. With the support properly prepared, you're now ready to move on. Step 6. Finishing your first support. On to the first hairpiece. Make sure it's been well brushed so it's ready to go. I recommend using a medium-length hairpiece, long enough to cover the support, plus a few inches to spare. This will allow for a neat finish. Secure the hairpiece to the bottom and the front of the support. There's no need to rush here. Take your time and find the best position for the piece. Be mindful of the direction and shine of both the hairpiece and your model's hair. Once you're satisfied with the placement, use hairpins to pin the hairpiece in place. As with every other hairpin usage, be sure to balance security with comfort. Now to the back. Take the ends of the hair, those few inches you had to spare, and twist them up and under. Pin them down so the hair is smooth, secure, and in place. To manage any flyaway hairs and to finesse the contour and shine, simply apply hairspray. Be mindful of your model's skin and eyes and always shield them. With your flat brush, gently brush over the top layer to increase shine and smooth down any rebellious hairs. Step 7. Preparing your second support. Bring on the second extension and hairpiece and dramatically up the level of chic and glam. Again, a given for all styling, whether your model's hair or additions to it. Prepare by brushing it out so the hair is smooth and organized. As in step 4, prepare another large braid with this extension. Now, working off the model this time, place the second braid inside the second hairpiece. Make sure all of the braid and any loose strands are tucked neatly inside the hairpiece. Step 8. Placing your second support. Aesthetic is key for a stunning finish. Before you secure this second piece, take a moment to think about placement, size, and shape. Where will the addition look best? In what position will it balance aesthetically with your model's head, neck, profile, and silhouette? Once you've determined the best placement, secure the piece at the top using extra large hairpins to hold it firmly in place. Now, secure the sides. With the finished shape and size that you're aiming for in mind, start pinning. At the bottom of the hairpiece, gather all the loose ends with a small elastic and create a small ponytail. Again, you'll want to use hairspray to control flyaways. Remember to keep your distance with the hairspray, the 30 centimeters, 12-inch rule, and be mindful of your model's skin and eyes. You want to take advantage of the micro diffusion that a spray offers for an all-over uniform look and not soak the hair in one place. Step 9. Dressing up your style. The first decorative braid. Grab your prepared braid. This will be placed around the top section, between the hairpiece and close to the scalp. I've chosen a braid similar to the model's hair color. You can be creative and experiment with color combinations. Use small hairpins here and clip the braid securely into place. Be certain that the braid is even and rests solidly in place against both the hairpiece and the head, and that the ends are fixed in place. Next, take the small ponytail created from the extra hair at the bottom of the hairpiece and tuck it under. A neat finish takes a bit of practice, so take your time to get it right. For added smoothness and control, use hairspray. Continue onto the lower section using your flat brush to achieve a perfect finish. And once again, medium hold hairspray can be used to tame any flyaways. Step 10. Your second decorative braid. And now for the final decoration. Take the second braid. This will be used to complete the bottom section. Anchor the center of this, the second braid, to the first braid you've already attached using hairpins, and push the pins in securely. Next, wrap the braid around the bottom piece by pinning it to your model's natural hair. This will make for a firm connection. Remember the important and fine balance between comfort and security for all hairstyles. Carry on the same way with the other side. Now, finish up by wrapping the braid around the remainder of the bottom section, being mindful to keep it flat and secure at the join between the hairpiece and the scalp. Twist the ends of the braids out of sight to make for a clean finish. Once again, use hairpins to ensure that the braid will stay firmly in place. To take it one step further, you can now go in with a marker to cover any hairpin tips that may be visible. This will keep the architecture a secret. So all focus is on the beauty. And there you have it, a sophisticated but modern look, a true hair sculpture, sure to shine on any red carpet.